even when I was very young. Rather than riding the bus to our public school, like an ordinary Wednesday morning, our family would pile into the car and go to church. My dad would drop us off at school later in the morning, and I would walk around all day with ashes on my forehead and notice that some of the other kids also had ashes. It wasn't a big deal, but I felt like I knew something more about them now. Chances are they were also beginning a fast for Lent. Fasting during Lent is simply giving something up for 40 days before Easter. My mom encouraged us to pick a form of self-improvement like making our beds, but she never enforced it. I always joked about giving up peas or string beans, but generally I gave up candy for Lent, although I wasn't very good at it. The point of this, as my mother always said, was to help us remember every day that we were preparing ourselves for Easter. During Lent, some people spend more time in prayer, give up a bad habit, or start something new. Every day is a good day to pray. Every day is a good day to try and be closer to God. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes we all forget what we really want most: to love God and to love each other. Sometimes we get distracted. This time of Lent, starting today with Ash Wednesday, is when we practice remembering. Jesus showed us how to remember. He showed us how to pray. He showed us how to be forgiven, to be humble, to be peacemakers, and to hunger for justice. Jesus knows that when we do these things, we remember. Sometimes I still need help, and so I pray. Help me, God, to know how to love you. And then I listen for the answers. The answers come from all around me, because God is always speaking to us if we remember to listen. We hear the wind blow in winter. We hear the rain in the springtime, the buzzing of insects in the summer, the rustling of leaves in autumn. All of God's creation asks us to listen, to know the earth, and to care for it. Just like we should listen to each other and care for each other. Think of those people in your life who love you and who you love. Your parents, your siblings, your teachers, maybe, your friends, your children. These people are all children of God, just like you, and they help you to know God. Make sure that they know you love them. Just tell them, or hug them, or help them when they need help, or thank them. Not all the voices in the world are happy voices, but listen. Sometimes they tell you how to make the world a better place. Some people are hungry, so feed them. Some people are cold, so help them find shelter. Some people must leave their homes because of war or poverty, so welcome them to a new country and a new home. Some people live in neighborhoods that are not safe, so help make every neighborhood safe. Some people are just a little different, like me, and maybe you. And they feel shy, or nervous, or lonely. So listen, and make a new friend. When we hear these voices, or see these problems, that is God answering our prayers and telling us how we can care for each other and be closer to God. So starting today, Ash Wednesday, and for all of Lent, I plan to pray more and to listen more. I am not looking for a reward. I'm looking for God. I invite you all to do the same thing. Pray by yourself, pray together, pray with words or song or dance, or simply light a candle, then listen. I know if we all listen, if we all remember to love God and love each other every day, our world will be more like heaven for everyone.